This presentation is presented by Group 9 and the group members are Anisha Akbar Sabina, Marum Bijul Sebastian and myself Nitin Tom. This presentation is based on an article review of investment decision making under uncertainty, a case study of knowledge and technology in a Finnish energy provider. This research was conducted in a collaboration of University of Vasa, VTT, and local energy company as part of Vithamurki project. This presentation is basically divided into three parts, and the first part will be taken by me. In today's business environment, company faces not only risks but also significant uncertainty in their decision making. While risk involve known probabilities, uncertainty reflects situations where outcome and probabilities are unclear. This study is focused on Finnish energy provider. This article shows how investment decisions are shaped by technology and knowledge related uncertainty. Basically, there are three methodologies that are used in this research paper. The first one is analytic hierarchy process. It is applied to rank investment criteria based on importance. The second one is Sencon model. It is used to visualize priorities and to highlight collapses when variability is too high. The last one is knowledge and technology rankings. It is used to calculate variability and identify the degree of uncertainty. Now we will discuss about technology categories. There are three types of technologies we talk about. First is basic technology. This is the normal stuff that every company has and uses. Nothing special, just to keep things running. Then comes the core technology. This is the strong point of the company, the one that makes it stand out and compete better than others. And finally, we have spearhead technology. This is about the future and new development. The least thing a company is trying out. But it's a bit risky because we don't know how it will work yet. That's all for me, and the rest of the part will be taken by my other group members.
Hi, I'm Anisha and I'll be presenting from here on. Uh, from the analysis and findings of the study through the methodology that is focused on the Sancon model, the analytical hierarchy process, and the KNT findings, we can say that Department C had the highest variability compared to other departments because most investment criteria showed a variability higher than one. That is, substantial uncertainty was present in decision making. And Sankon model is used to depict the hierarchy and relative significance among the sub objects, that is the investment criteria. Then the spearhead technology, the author concluded that uncertainty surrounding spearhead technology is a significant risk factor, and this conclusion is drawn from the data demonstrating the high variability and influence of spearhead technology on overall uncertainty. This hesitancy may result not only from poorly technological problems but also from organizational or cultural resistance to implementing new technologies. Then the basic technology, the paper questions that the idea that the reliance of basic technology is advantageous. That is, over reliance on basic technology may jeopardize a long-term competitive advantage in a market driven by technology. And the paper emphasizes the importance of intellectual capital to ensure sustained competitive performance. Then from the diagram, each department's SANCON is composed of four sections, that is C1, C2, C3, and C4, and has several percentage values associated with it. The categories are C1 and C2, C4 are the base of the cone, that the foundation, it represents foundational or major components. Then the C2 represents an intermediate level. C3 is the top section directly beneath the limit. Then the percentages indicate a relationship likely a comparison to a benchmark, target, or perhaps the previous period's performance as well. And the values at the base is these are the individual performance metrics for the base categories. Then high and low performance. Department A and Department C show very strong performance. And Department C is the only department with two categories exceeding 100%. That is at C2 and C3 level. Then this diagram is characterized and structured way to visualize performance data across multiple criteria for three different departments without the accompanying text from the source. It's impossible to know exactly what C1, C2, C3, and C4 and limit represents. It can be productivity, quality, inventory, customer satisfaction, etc. However, the pattern clearly highlights strengths and weaknesses within each department and suggests that all three departments are falling to meet a critical overall performance target as indicated by the large negative percentages. Thank you. Next, the Merin will present the findings and limitations and conclusions of the study.
Hey, my name is Merin Biji Sebastian, and I'm going to take the rest of the presentation. To begin with, I'm going to talk about the limitations for this paper. So the main limitation for this paper was the sample size was not specified. And secondly, it mostly relied on quantitative data such as questionnaires, and it lacked qualitative depth, like quantitative insights like interviews should be also added in this paper, but it lacked this kind of qualitative depth. And need for interviews to capture organizational and cultural resonance was key, but it lacked, and these are the limitations for the paper. So next, let's talk about the implications. Must balance safe versus risky management. So the companies should balance on safe and risk management. Overreliance on basic tech may limit growth. We know the benefits of the basic tech, but like it has a short-term safe management, but it also has a long-term risk management. Importance of uncertainty management for sustainability. So the company should shift from risk management to uncertainty management. Intellectual capital is key for competitiveness. So the capital key that I mentioned here is knowledge and skill. Explore expert opinion on long-term technological needs. So in the future, the company should prepare interviews with experts to understand the human and cultural resonance. So let's move to the next part, that is the conclusion. So the first point is investment decision show high uncertainty. Like investment in energy is really uncertain. Spearhead tech is risky but essential for future readiness. Basic tech is stable but not enough for long-term success. And the last point is managing uncertainty to growth and competitiveness. Like the main lesson that we should take from this paper is managing uncertainty ensures growth and sustainability. So that's it from this paper. Thank you all.